Let us now continue with part 2 of When the Kidneys Cry in Silence. Part 2. Kidneys thrive on circulation. A daily 30-minute brisk walk improves blood flow, oxygen delivery, and helps regulate blood pressure and sugar, all vital for kidney health. Walking also reduces stress hormones like cortisol, which otherwise constrict the renal arteries. If you can, walk barefoot on grass in the morning sun. This practice, called earthing, helps balance your body's electric field, reduce inflammation, and ground your nervous system. Cue. Visual. Person walking in soft morning light, barefoot on grass. 5. Get morning. Sunlight is not just vitamin D. It's rhythm, energy, and repair. Morning light synchronizes your body clock, improving sleep and hormone balance. It activates the production of vitamin D, which supports calcium metabolism and protects bones, both critical when kidneys are weak. Just 10 to 15 minutes of early sunlight exposure to the face and arms daily can make a big difference. 6. Sleep well. Rest deeply. Your kidneys repair themselves at night when blood pressure drops and metabolism slows. Chronic sleep deprivation keeps them under constant pressure. Go to bed early, ideally before 10:30 p.m. Keep your phone away, reduce screen light, and let your body's circadian rhythm heal your organs silently. Sleep is nature's dialysis. 7. Manage stress. When you're angry or anxious, your blood vessels tighten. Kidney blood flow decreases, filtration slows, and blood pressure rises. Chronic stress even alters hormones that regulate salt and water balance. Practice deep breathing, meditation, prayer, or simply silence. Even 5 minutes of calm awareness daily is medicine. Remember, peace is not luxury, it's physiology. 8. Maintain healthy weight and sugar levels. Every extra kilogram forces your kidneys to filter more blood. Obesity, especially with insulin resistance, increases risk of both diabetes and hypertension. The twin threats: eat mindfully, reduce refined carbs and fried food, and favor whole grains and fibers. A balanced body equals balanced kidneys. 9. Avoid unnecessary painkillers and unchecked supplements. Use painkillers only when essential and always under supervision. Avoid self-medication with herbal or Ayurvedic mixtures not prescribed by a certified practitioner. Some natural products contain heavy metals like lead, mercury, or arsenic that accumulate silently in kidneys. Before taking any long-term medicine or supplement, ask, is this safe for my kidneys? If the answer is uncertain, seek medical advice. 10. Periodic checkups. If you're above 40 or have diabetes, hypertension, or family history, check your KFT and urine once a year. Early detection is the best protection. One simple test can save a lifetime of suffering. These 10 habits are not just rules, they're gifts. They nourish your body, mind, and kidneys together. Because kidney health is not only about urine, it's about life flow. Shrishni. Part 8. Modern supportive therapies. Even with the best lifestyle, sometimes kidney function declines due to genetics, infections, or long-standing damage. In such cases, while medical management remains essential, modern supportive technologies can assist the healing process. These are not replacements for dialysis or transplant, but adjunctive wellness tools that help reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and support cell recovery. Let's explore them briefly and scientifically. Please make a note that these modern supportive therapies are now available in Holistic Wellness Foundation, Imphal. Mark 1. Red light, near-infrared therapy. Red and near-infrared light penetrate deep into tissues, stimulating mitochondria, the energy factories of cells. This process, called photobiomodulation, enhances blood flow, reduces oxidative stress, and improves microcirculation in vital organs, including the kidneys. Many centers now use full-body red light panels for 10-15 minutes daily as part of general wellness programs. The warmth and energy gently relax the body, and support oxygen delivery. Dot 2. PEMF, Pulsed Electromagnetic Field Therapy. PEMF devices deliver safe, low-frequency electromagnetic waves that mimic the Earth's natural fields. They improve cellular voltage, enhance ion exchange, and promote circulation, especially in microcapillaries that nourish the kidneys. It's particularly useful for those with fatigue, inflammation, or sluggish blood flow. Used 20-30 minutes daily, it complements hydration and rest. Visual cue: PEMF mat under patient resting peacefully. 3. Hydrogen inhalation therapy. Hydrogen, the smallest molecule in the universe, acts as a selective antioxidant. When inhaled or infused into water, it neutralizes harmful free radicals without disturbing essential signaling molecules. Research shows hydrogen can reduce oxidative stress in kidneys, especially after ischemic injury or toxin exposure. Portable hydrogen inhalers or hydrogen-rich water generators are now available for wellness centers. 4. Terahertz frequency devices. Terahertz waves lying between infrared and microwave frequencies are believed to resonate with water molecules, enhancing hydration at a cellular level. When used appropriately, these gentle frequency emitters may help improve fluid dynamics and reduce microinflammation. They are used mainly as adjunctive energy therapy in wellness programs. Panchen 5's ozone steam sauna, Harjo's ozone therapy. Ozone therapy uses a triatomic form of oxygen, O3, for its antimicrobial and circulatory effects. In steam sauna form, it dilates blood vessels, improves oxygen utilization, and promotes detox through the skin. For kidney wellness, ozone sauna helps reduce body toxin load, easing renal burden. However, it must always be done under professional supervision. Apaham Kadusat 6. Natural therapies, sunlight, earthing, and breath. Never underestimate natural energy. Sunlight provides infrared warmth and vitamin D. Walking barefoot on soil or grass, earthing, balances the body's electrical potential, stabilizing inflammation. And slow rhythmic breathing improves oxygenation and calms the autonomic nervous system, crucial for kidney perfusion. 7. Important note: these supportive therapies are not replacements for dialysis, medication, or transplant when indicated. They are adjuncts, helping the body function better, reduce toxin load, and enhance well-being. They work best when combined with good hydration, nutrition, and medical supervision. Always consult your physician before starting any new therapy, especially if you have pacemakers, implants, or other chronic illnesses. Music transitions to a peaceful, optimistic tone. In the next section, we'll focus on the human side of this journey, the emotional and family support that turns fear into healing. Because chronic illness is not fought in hospitals alone, it's healed in hearts and homes. Part 9. Emotional and family support. Chronic kidney disease is not only a medical condition, it's an emotional journey. It affects not just the patient, but the entire family. When a person is told that their kidneys are failing, their world changes overnight. Words like dialysis and transplant sound terrifying. Suddenly, life feels uncertain. But here's something I want every listener to remember. This is not the end. Modern medicine, early awareness, and family love together can bring remarkable quality of life even in chronic kidney disease. I've seen patients who continued to work, travel, and live fully for years with careful management, simply because they had support, discipline, and hope. The role of family. When illness comes, love becomes medicine. Family members often underestimate their power. A kind word, a patient ear, a warm meal, a reminder to take medicines on time. These things matter more than any pill. Remember, a person with kidney disease is often fighting fatigue, fear, and guilt. They may feel like a burden. Reassure them, you are not a burden. You are loved, and we are with you. That emotional security itself lowers stress hormones, improves blood pressure, and supports healing. Science now confirms what ancient wisdom always knew: love heals physiology. The mental aspect. Living with a chronic condition can bring frustration. Some patients experience depression or anxiety, especially those on dialysis. They may feel isolated or hopeless. To them, I say, you are not your illness. Your kidneys may be struggling, but your spirit remains strong. Focus on what still works beautifully: your mind, your heart, your capacity to connect. Meditation, prayer, journaling, or gentle breathing exercises help shift the focus from fear to calm acceptance. Even joining a support group can make a huge difference. Hearing others' journeys creates courage. Doctor-patient partnership. Doctors, nurses, and dialysis staff are not just professionals, they're companions on this road. A trusting relationship makes treatment smoother and outcomes better. Ask questions, understand your medications, and be honest about your habits. Healthcare works best when it's a partnership, not a lecture. And for healthcare providers listening today, remember, behind every case is a human being, often scared and searching for reassurance. A few minutes of empathy can do what no prescription can. Caring for the caregivers. Let's not forget the caregivers, the parents, spouses, children who accompany the patient through every test and worry. You too need rest, sleep, and emotional space. You can't pour from an empty cup. Take time for yourself. Ask for help when needed. Your strength is vital, but your peace is too. When the patient sees the family calm and confident, their hope multiplies. Part 10. Real-life reflections and practical tips. Let's look at a few real-life reflections that bring all of this together. Story 1. Early awareness saves lives. A 45-year-old school teacher came for a routine checkup. She felt perfectly fine, but her doctor noticed mild swelling on her feet and ordered a urine test. It showed small amounts of protein, the earliest sign of kidney stress. With diet changes, better hydration, blood pressure control, and regular follow-ups, her kidneys remained stable for years. One simple test, one moment of awareness. That's the difference between prevention and regret. Story 2. The rural farmer. In a small village, a farmer suffered repeated fever and pain. He kept taking painkillers for months, not knowing they were damaging his kidneys. When he finally reached a hospital, his creatinine was 9. He couldn't afford a transplant. With family support, hydration, herbal safety monitoring, and community help, he started home-based dialysis and lifestyle modification. He lived another 10 meaningful years, working part-time, guiding his children's education, and becoming a local voice for kidney awareness. His message was simple: if you can't afford treatment, afford prevention. Story 3. The urban professional. A 32-year-old IT engineer lived on coffee and energy drinks. Long nights, stress, no exercise, dehydration. At 35, he developed high blood pressure and elevated creatinine. His wake-up call changed everything. He began walking daily, practicing yoga, taking breaks from screens, and hydrating properly. Within 6 months, his kidney function stabilized. Sometimes, the body only needs us to listen. Practical tips for everyone. Let's summarize the most actionable advice from today. 1. Water wisely. Sip regularly. Check urine color. 2. Limit salt. Avoid pickles, papads, and processed foods. 3. Control sugar and BP. Monitor at home. Follow up with your doctor. 4. Don't self-medicate. 5. Eat balanced protein, not excessive supplements. 6. Sleep early. 7. Walk or stretch daily. 8. Check kidneys once a year. 9. Avoid smoking and excessive alcohol. 10. Be kind to your body and to others. If you remember even half of these, your kidneys will thank you every single day. Community awareness. As health professionals, teachers, or community leaders, you can help spread awareness. Encourage people to check their KFT once a year, especially if they have diabetes, hypertension, or a family history. Organize screening camps, talk in schools, share posters in local languages. When knowledge flows freely, disease loses power. The kidneys are silent, yes, but awareness can give them a voice. Part 11. Closing message. Let's end with reflection. For a moment, close your eyes. Place your hand on your lower back, where your kidneys quietly work. They've been filtering your blood since before you were born. Every sip of water you drink, every toxin you exhale, they handle it silently, faithfully, without thanks or applause. And yet, how little attention we give them. We remember our heart when it aches, our lungs when we cough, but the kidneys, they only get noticed when they begin to fail. Today, that changes. From today, we listen. We listen when our body says, I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm overworked. We pause, we drink water, we rest, we breathe. A pledge for kidney health. Let's make a simple promise together. I will respect my kidneys, nourish them with water, protect them from toxins, and listen to their silent whispers. This isn't just a health vow, it's a gratitude ritual. When treatment isn't possible, for those in remote areas or those waiting for transplants, remember, even if you cannot do everything, do something. Drink clean water, rest well, avoid nephrotoxic drugs, use natural sunlight, clean food, gentle therapies. Hope itself is a form of medicine. Wherever medical facilities are limited, community care can bridge the gap. Hydration drives, awareness camps, nutrition programs, and emotional support networks. In the end, healing is collective. Hope and renewal. I've seen people on dialysis laughing, growing vegetables, helping others. I've seen transplant patients live decades of full life. I've seen families turn illness into purpose. So never give up. Your body has remarkable intelligence. Give it the right environment and it will surprise you. Every sunrise is a new filtration, a new chance to cleanse not only your blood, but your life. Closing words. The kidneys don't shout, they whisper. They whisper through swelling, fatigue, or thirst. They whisper through a small number on your report. They whisper every time you choose water over soda, rest over stress, kindness over chaos. Listen to those whispers and they will sing again. End message. Protect your kidneys and they'll protect you for life. Listen early, act early, live healthy. Thank you for your attention. Holistic Wellness Foundation, Imphal. Healing beyond boundaries.